The lighting's still not great.
It's better off.
Yeah. Is it off?
It's more natural,
I guess. Can't really see you though.
Do the...
We have no kids for the night.
No kids.
What are we gonna go do?
I don't even know. Go eat some food?
That's a great idea. Gonna go get some donuts with the boys. We got our donuts. Getting ready to head home. Justice, hey, which donut are you gonna try first?
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle, yeah. All right, we got our donuts. Show them the donuts, Justice. Let's give them a shot. Just right over there, where your backpack is. Okay, which one did you say you wanted? Sprinkle one, right.
Yeah, that one.
Although they missed a good chunk right there, sprinkles, so that's all right. All right, cheers. Clink. It's pretty good. Not bad. I don't know what that place is called. It just has the word donut on it. Just donut, not donuts. Wait, was it donuts? If you're in Castle Rock, you should check it out. It's pretty good. Justice is down for a nap. I'm pretty sure that donut knocked him out. So I figure now would be a good time for us to talk about today's passage. Day 183 in the vlog, and we are looking at 2 Chronicles chapter 27, as well as chapters 9 through 12 of Isaiah. Our account in Chronicles really is just an overview of the reign of Jotham. Jotham did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, and he built up the kingdom. He also would fight with the Ammonites, and God gave him victory over the Ammonites. In spite of Jotham's seemingly successful reign, Scripture makes note that the people still followed after other gods, that the idol worship was not completely done away with during Jotham's reign. Then we come to Isaiah, and in chapter 9 it talks about this child that will be born, and obviously the manifestation of this prophecy is Jesus himself. There are famous passages in Isaiah 9 such as, "The people who walk in darkness have seen a great light. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, on whom the government will be upon his shoulders. And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace." And this is a very joyous thing for the people to hear, but Isaiah quickly goes back into proclaiming judgment upon them, really due to their arrogance. This judgment then spills into chapter 10, where then we see Isaiah claim judgment specifically upon the Assyrians due to their arrogance. And with all this arrogance, God is bringing this judgment, and this judgment is ultimately manifested for the people of Israel in the sense that Assyria will overtake them and basically begin to intermingle with them, and they will become slaves to the Assyrians. Yet, in spite of that reality, God says that Israel will return. Like there'll come a point in which Israel will be restored, and there's this remnant that God talks about that he's keeping, a remnant of his people in the midst of this judgment and him carrying out his wrath against his people. Chapter 11 gives us more insight into this prophecy concerning this Messiah, and while the people in this immediate context in Isaiah would not experience the messianic redemption, that ultimately that is the redemption that God is wanting his people to look towards. And in the short chapter 12, we see the call to turn to the Lord and to see that the Lord is our strength, that the Lord is the people of Israel's strength. We could define arrogance in a lot of ways, but essentially arrogance is the lifestyle of showing that you don't think that you need God. And Israel did this a lot. And frankly, we do it a lot as well. And it probably is one of the greatest offenses, because to say that you don't need God essentially is to deny God. And when we deny God, probably the greatest idolatry, because if we're not saying that God is God, then we're saying something else is God, and usually that something else is us. And not to offend you, or maybe to offend you, but you're a really bad God. So I think that this idea of walking in humility is key. But yet, what was beautiful about today's reading is that in the midst of arrogance being everywhere, arrogance being in the midst of God's very own people as well as the people around them, that God is still redeeming, he's still restoring, he has a remnant that he is still calling to his people to turn to him, to have him be their strength. And he's doing all these things for them that they absolutely do not deserve. And that's the beauty of the gospel. It's the beauty of what Jesus has done for us, that you and I, we don't deserve his free gift of salvation, but yet he's offered it to us if we trust and believe in him. And just something beautiful to be reminded of today. All right, I think we're going to go bathe the dog now. We're going to get her bathed. I shouldn't do this one, just drying jewels, and then the little ones are going to spend the night at their grandparents' house. It's going to be good. The lighting's still not great.
It's better off.
Yeah. Is it off?
It's more natural.
I guess. We have no kids for the night. What
No
are we?
kids.
What
Woo.
are we gonna go do?
I don't even know. Go eat some food.
It's a great idea. I'll do some pepperoni and then the Italian spicy sausage
Nice pepper.
and then the salami. Yeah.